Not Normal, a story about deep infiltrating endometriosis by Allison. My periods were always painful starting at the age of 12. I asked doctors and friends about what seemed and felt like dying with each cycle, but my periods were really light and people who menstruated all told me painful periods are normal. Painful periods are not normal. My health is complicated. As a teenager, I discovered toxic levels of a pesticide known as dieldrin in my childhood home in the well water. I thought this could explain the unexplainable period pains. I thought it was my fault for not trying hard enough, or missing yoga, or eating sugar, or staying up too late, or being too stressed. What did I do this time to cause so much pain before, during, and after my period? I always tried to work twice as hard, but I struggled to keep up, to wear pants, to succeed in school, with painful sex, simple movements, and unpredictable symptoms. I was physically and emotionally sensitive to everything. I would not listen to myself. I knew my periods were weird, but dozens of doctors cited stress and said I was overreacting. They prescribed birth control that set my symptoms on fire. As time passed, my daily symptoms waxed and waned. One day, I had to take the morning after pill, and shortly after that, a doctor forced me into receiving a shot of birth control. My health, especially my digestion, spiraled out of control. Coworkers accused me of having an eating disorder. I lost 2 jobs when I asked for accommodations for my stabbing bladder and painfully twisting intestines. I got a new job, but started fainting in my office or losing control of my bladder as I tried to find parking or make the long walk to the bathroom. My butt felt like it was covered in shards of glass, dripping in acid. My heart was unsteady. I could not breathe. Every joint in my body felt like it was snapping. I didn't have the words to say, "My periods are killing me." I had a colonoscopy that found something that seemed like maybe Crohn's disease, and I started taking steroids. Eventually, I was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease when an MRI showed thickened bowel walls and also a very small ovarian cyst. I started taking Entyvio infusions and more steroids. With each infusion, I insisted, something is wrong. My periods are getting much worse. This is not right. I went to a new gynecologist who refused to help me unless I considered taking birth control for a 5th time. She sent me on a wild goose chase for breast cancer and wrote in my medical notes, "Patient is anxiously convinced she has another disease," and recommended a psych evaluation.